Okay, everything. Right. Okay. Hello, everybody. I am incredibly exhausted. So, my energy might be a bit all over the place today, but hello, everybody. My name is Cove. Thank you so much for coming for tonight's stream. We are going to be doing some more goblin designs. Maybe make a new character. Don't know. We're going to figure that out. But thank you, as always, for coming tonight. Rain. Sorry, I I have like 4 hours of sleep, so I'm gonna try to stay up. And if I stop talking for an extended period of time, it's because I fell asleep. Oh, Devil, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you very much. Nothing like making goblins with Cove. It is my favorite part of being a streamer. That and getting back up and advice while playing Marvel Rivals, because I need it. I'm not very good. Alright. Oh, we should do really quick. This is the last month. I don't have it. I must have deleted it at some point, but it's the last month for the sub goals. Oh my goodness, Ertmis! Thank you so much! And a hype train started! Woo! Yay! My head's moving back and forth, but I haven't got the model to do that yet. But yay! Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Thank you so much for the resub, Ertmis. It means so much. Alright. Oh yeah. We are, let's do math in my head, 13 subs away for doing another raffle, which will be very nice. After that, though, we will be retiring these sub goals, and we will be making new ones, or doing something else. I do not know. We haven't talked about that, and my brain is not there right now. It's somewhere. My eyes just involuntarily closed. Alright, I am on 2 cups of coffee. I'm doing okay. I don't drink coffee. It tastes like dirt, but I'm feeling a weird mix of a lot of energy and none. So, bear with me, everybody, as we experience sleepy time junction together. Today, I was working on this piece of art that I'm going to show off. Great characters from a friend in the server, Eclipse. Absolutely fun little character design. And showing off as more of their characters meet. It's very fun. And we got the questions, which I have been doing on the server, where you can ask OCs about stuff, and I'll answer them in... This is what I'm doing to learn to draw comics. It's very fun, and I really like doing it. But let's jump to the main event. We got, and I put a shirt on her. I put a shirt on her Twitch, so you can't be mad anymore. But we have got our unfinished Deep Sea Gob. We have our unfinished, but close to finished, Velvet Roulette, or Velour Roulette, who is just so cute. And we have our finished Sandra Michi, who is such a fun character design. So excited to adopt her out, because everyone's gonna get so much fun from this design. But yeah, we got these 3, or we can start a new one. So, as before, gonna leave it up to everybody. Do we finish one of our unfinished gobs, or do we start a new one and we can all work together to begin the design process? Let's bring up that poll. I don't know how to do it. Nika, make a poll. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I miss when I could live on 4 hours of sleep. College Cove was really good at that. I'm office worker now. Streamer Cove can't do that. I'm so tired. Already made. Yeah, what do we do? Vote. Ooh, and the hype trains. I don't know what they are, but they make my brain go burr. I just know that it means people are being nice. Rona Serona. Speaking of cute goblins, I am working on running a D&D game focused on a Muslim goblin city in the desert, and my GF is playing a goblin in the game. So we have been having a lot of fun figuring out goblin fashion and characteristics in this world. Oh my goodness, I love that. I have a goblin setting, but it's like only one street in a city, so it's not as nice. But like, a whole city of goblins sounds so fun to design, because you really got to think about like, how do scavengers make a city, and like what level of architecture and what level of clothing and designs. Because I haven't figured out how to do a head pat redeem, because this is a PNG tube, so it's not as I don't know how to make a floating hand. Maybe Onyx can help me with a floating hand. Oh my goodness, Sir Elk, thank you so much for the resub. It means the world to me. I am so tired. My eyes have been closed for... Okay, I got this. I got this. Sir Elk, thank you so much for the resub. It means so much, and thank you so much for coming. As we figure out what we're doing tonight. The poll is almost done. If you want to vote, please do. And goblins are meant to be a major playable race in my personal fantasy. They're everyone's personal fantasy. They basically take the place of hobbits, awesome, as a fun-loving small folk, but they're more energetic, chaotic, and free-spirited. I like the kind of metaphor where hobbits are all of the chill, and goblins are all of the unchill. Where like hobbits are gonna sit around for like 100 years just chilling, and then you got a goblin just running around living their life super hardcore for 20. Oh, okay. We have outcome. What is the outcome? Oh no, it went away. Where is it? Finish one. Okay. Let's jump over to Valor and continue our work. Okay. Oh, right. Let's continue work on Valor's costume. Well, not costume, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Yeah, Valor is so pretty. I think someone's called dibs on her, but I don't know. She's just so pretty. There it is. I have some references for her outfit. I just needed to pull those up. Yeah, goblins are ADHD personified. Yeah, Ertmes. Ertmes was gonna buy her. For those who don't understand that, I do create adopts, which is when I create characters and sell them for people so that they can use them as OCs or characters in stories, or just a fun thing to have. All of my adopts comes with a little birth certificate, a proof of ownership, and I try to put as much value into them as possible. So I give suggestions for stories, ideas for adaptation, and always willing to adjust stuff if someone needs me to. Let's go. Alright. Right, brush side. Clove art is very high value. Yes, thank you, Dinah. I do my best. Got her arm behind her back here. Some more folds to the cloth. And then her cute pencil skirt. Where we're gonna put. Ooh, should I make it like a flapper? No. Pencil skirt. Remember, that was one of the first suggestions. Pencil skirt with a pixie cut and card motif. Those were the suggestions. God, I wish I could commission you. You always can. I have a lot of cheap commission options. I have so many contests. I do so many raffles that I really shouldn't do. But I'm gonna keep doing them because I like doing art for people for free. But like, life doesn't let me do that. I just want to do art for everybody. Stupid food, needing money. Just want food to come out of my fridge without me having to fill it. I'm sorry, Oh, hey, I heard a beep. What's the beep? Lonely Wolf Psychox, thank you so much for the resub. So many resubs tonight. That's so cool. I feel drunk. I'm so tired I am. Oh, poor eyes. Right. Let's get back to the draw. Oh. Let's do cute little motif at the bottom of her skirt. No, I think a solid color is gonna look nicer. Let's just do her legs. Now remember, you see someone drawing feet. They're too good at it. You can't give them sus eyes. That's why I'm bad at drawing feet. It's not because they're hard. It's an active choice. No, it's because they're hard. People who draw good feet are so impressive. Oh my goodness. It's like, people complain about the hands being hard, but hands at least make sense. Legs don't. Her shoes don't. No, that looks silly. There we go. Shoes. I wish I had more shoes. Oh, thank you. Sorry for the long explanation, Dom. Oh no, don't feel sorry. That's what chat's for. You share what you're passionate about, and I get to go, that's awesome, because it is. Okay, eat really quick. Okay, bye, Nikai. Ooh, the card suits. That's a great time. Oh, if you'd like it, then I'm going to put it back. There is so much displaying in 500 characters. Oh, yeah. There's a lot more going on than just that. That's all that would fit. Wait, did you drop something bigger? Let me see. Oh, there it is. Premise of the games. Goblins fled north. No. Ah, it keeps going away. Can't read it. Brain. No. Okay. Not letting me scroll up. Premise. Stuck up monarch. Medic drives. Band it together. Ooh, I love that. That's really cool. That is very, very cool setting, Rana. Rona? Sorry, my brain. Rona. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool history. Big fan. I love fantasy settings with a bunch of races, so it made sure to put as many as possible. Yeah. That's what I did. My D&D setting has got a bunch of so many races. I used to make races every time I was bored. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna make bear people. Or wasp people. Or ant people. Or tree people. My head hurts. Too much coffee. There we go. Okay, there's her shoes. Probably can make that a little bit better. That is good for now. Shoes is one of those things I really struggle with. Toesies are easy to draw. Shoes? I don't know. Something about them doesn't make sense in my head. I think it's because it hides a lot of the anatomy. And I've taken so long to learn the anatomy that it kind of feels like I'm covering up important info. Putting shoesies on people. My setting, not based on D&D, is based on RMGs and MMOs. Everything I do is D&D. I am addicted. All right. Let's give her her little staff. Did we have something for the staff? I know we made the staff, but I don't... Did we have a vibe for it? Anyone remember the vibe for the staff? Or does anyone want to just lie to me and say what the vibe of the staff was? And I'll just listen. That's totally fair. I just used D&D. It was an 8-ball. Thank you, Artemis. If you want to make an item, you want to cheat, the symmetry tool. Alright, it's all about finding shortcuts. Just gotta be nice about it. Not use those shortcuts. We all know what those shortcuts are. The forbidden shortcuts. It's okay to use the tools that our program gives you. Yes. Don't let anyone tell you it's not okay. There's a lot of people nowadays that do the whole, oh, if you use an art program, you're not a real artist. And that's just because they're not real artists. And they want a nice excuse. Don't let that get you down. Especially if you're just starting out. One of those tools is built-in AI. No, I'm sorry. No. Built-in AI might have its uses in the future, but right now it's still very suspicious. It's still built on stolen art, and it's still a shortcut that's not... I don't know. That one's hard. Because I've seen some ones that's like, hey, this will help you finish a background. I'm like, I wish I could use that. But I'm like, no, I gotta be stronger than that. What does an 8-ball look like? That circle? I don't believe I'm looking up. I have an 8-ball in my car. And I don't remember what it looks like. Is it just black? No, yeah, there is a circle. Okay, I'm not crazy. I remember what I'm doing. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I got this. Circle here. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Looks like a big olive. What are the color palettes you have planned for this lady? I was thinking we're gonna go with red and black because we based her on a roulette table. So reds, blacks, splashes of green, and give her a very, I think, soft green skin, maybe little blemishes, maybe give her some patches. I don't think that far ahead, I don't think. There. 8-ball. Yeah. 8-ball. A little bit more circular. That's a little bit too oval-y. Oval-y. Bring this down a little bit. There we go. There we go. We've got an 8-ball staff. Woo. Just looking at her skirt and top and thinking it would be cute to have a red and black checkering pattern. I can definitely try that. Checkers are hard to do, but are worth it if you can make it look good. There. Add some extra detail. Little diamond here. Do. Chant her staff into a literal magic 8-ball. I know some tricks to contour patterns onto clothes, but it is rough. Boop. 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 And diamond. Heart. Spade. There we go. Looks almost like a game controller. With little buttons. Get a little bit gaudy, because it's kind of casino vibe. Stop it. Now I'm thinking of I was using her as an antagonist NPC. So she can turn the 8-ball sideways. Infinite power. I like that. That's cute. You have to talk to the person who buys her, though. Or, you can just use them in your own setting. I'm never able to stop people from doing that, and I don't think I'd want to. A thing happened. I happened. Eclipse resub. Thank you so much for the resub. So many resubs today. It's so awesome. Thank you. As always, it means the world to me. I'm so glad you guys are able to support. Remember, if you're not, Don't worry about it. Just happy that you're here. What's that? Darkus, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Gray. Welcome, both of you. I know professional artists and animators. They have tons of tools and aid they use, from compasses to rolling rules to tones, lighting table. These are mathematical rather than digital. Yeah. P.S. Spade is the best car suit. Why? They're all the same. Hey, Cove, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. We're functioning on 3.5 to 4 hours of sleep and 2 cups of coffee that tasted like dirt. So I'm doing. I'm definitely doing. I don't keep closing my eyes, that's for sure. I'm not zoning out or anything. Oh, yeah. Let's turn this off. Right, we get her staff. We got her shoesies. Put some stockings on her. But I can do that during the coloring phase. Let's clean up. Hey, yo, it's been a while. Hey, Lieutenant Jules, welcome back to the stream. Someone put this goblin. No, I'll be fine. I gotta do stream. It's part of my job now. It's awesome. I'd ask, other than what I hope you're talking good care. Yes, no, just D&D went really long last night, so I just kind of didn't get sleep. They were doing a 5-hour fight. We fought a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff. And so the fight kept going. This was like the end of a character's story. It was this big climax. So I stayed up to kind of let that story play out. Were you playing a god? No, I am the DM. I'm the one who runs the world. I have played a gobbo before, and it was very fun. I played this goblin named Pugmillion, and he was just this little thesaurus, and it was really fun. I had to look up big fancy words. The joke for that character was that he doesn't want to appear unsmart because he's a goblin. And so he never says anything simply, and it was a very fun character. And then I played Goth Vampire. I've played a Happy Asamar. I played this Orc War Priest. I've played a bunch of people. What was I doing? Right, art. Okay, let's give her some cuffs. Clean up this area a bit. Right, what is she missing? Oh, right, her tattoos. That's weird. There we go. No, that looks weird. Wait. Oh, something happened. Something happened. Follower goal! Lindsay, that's me. Lindsay. Yes, Lindsay, that's me. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, we are at 420. Blaze it, yo. I only do edibles. And I haven't done them in a while. Aw, thank you. I was confused for a second. Oh yeah, I got it. My Sona is very cute. It is me. I am Cove. Eventually, it's gonna be a full model. But right now, it's just bouncy. Bounce. Bounce. Uh-oh. Why is my model doing that? He's doing a thing. Why is he doing that? 1 second. My model has 4 arms for some reason. Why is it doing? Why is it doing that? I don't know why it was doing that. But here. Back to 2 arms. Uh-oh. It's okay. Right. Enter the spider cove. No. I only got 2 arms. Let's... Nope, let's draw this clover better. And make it a little bit more stylized. Do. Music change. Nope, I don't like that tattoo. It draws too much attention. You need more blank space. But you can put her other tattoo up here. Do. And let's warp these a little bit. Why isn't it? Oh, it's doing that thing. Never mind. Okay, and how many? How? I don't know how. Four-armed gobby. That could be fun. Right. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get my focus back. My brain. Right. Whew. All right. Let's keep going. Let's draw two hand marks. Dr. 777 tattoo. Someone suggested to add back the suits, so let's add those as trim on her pencil skirt. Ooh, or should I? Ooh, let's try that. Let's try that first. I think people in real life need to dress up like OCs. Where it's like, I really like cards. I should wear nothing but card-themed clothing. And that's awesome. You would always know what to talk to people. You see somebody, you're like, oh, they clearly like Pokemon. Then they're just wearing Pokemon. Oh, wait. Did that freeze? That did freeze. 1 second. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, everybody got a cosplay. Cosplay fun. Yeah. He's a really cool character. I like his design. It's very... A lot of people will overcomplicate their character designs, and it makes them very unfun to draw. But your character design is really clean. It's simple, and it tells you what it needs to tell you. Hi, Nikai, you're welcome back. Ooh, the suits run down her thigh. Yeah, fancy. Let's create a red line. All of the suits go through that center. Let's move the heart down a little bit. Oh, what's stabilizer on your phone? It's really high. I use a stabilizer 100 for cleaning. And it helps me create these really crisp lines, which I like for my design. It's not for everyone, and if you're learning to art, I greatly suggest you don't use a stabilizer. But for me, it allows me to do really quick cleanup, so you guys get to watch as everything gets cleaned. I'm not new to art, but I am new to digital art. Yeah. Stabilizer just allows me to move my brush slowly and create really nice and straight lines. So it's kind of my biggest, I guess, art cheat, technically. I don't see it as that, but some people do. I just don't have a very steady hand. So I use this to kind of fix a personal problem. There we go. Ooh, that looks good. We'll put those right next to a bunch of solid shape, which is going to make them stand out more. Perfect. Oh, D. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying this stream. All right, let's see. Think we're ready to color? Oh, Darkness Dragon 85 TTV. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream too. So many new faces. Or usernames, but kind of faces. I don't know. I'm sleepy. Goblin girls are the best girls. Yeah, we're pretty great. We're all bouncy and pocket size. Oh, I use a high stabilizer to help compensate for hand tremors. Yeah, I know a few people who use that for use that for that. That's not how language works. Uses stabilizers to help with hand tremors. It's really helpful, and it does allow, like, some people will do the whole AI art helps people with disabilities. I'm like, no. Stabilizer helps people, and it lets them really show off their skills. So that's the kind of art tools that I love, that give access to art to people who would struggle. I know myself, I have not the best hand. There's a lot of scars and damage, so it's nice to be able to use the stabilizer. Helps kind of just make everything go faster. And it lets me do this kind of cleanup on stream instead of you watching me redraw a line over and over again, which I still do. Right. Ooh, wait. The face tattoo be too much? Let's find out. I think that's too much. Yeah, I think that's too much. No. Maybe a neck tattoo? No, not much. Enough showing. Okay, we finished that. Now, gotta finish her pet that was requested. Create a white layer so we can draw this little pet dragon she has. Nope. Didn't listen to me. There you go. If you are learning art, I suggest using this trick. I will always suggest using this trick. Is if you lower the transparency of your art, it sometimes helps, but creating an entire new white layer can trick your brain into disassociating the drawings, allowing for a lot more creativity. At least that's what I was taught, and it works for me. So let's draw a little dragon. Little luck dragon. Yeah. Looks like a dinosaur if I do that. Little claws. Little character designs. Damn, damn. Little dragon claws. And there we go. Do-do-do. 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 The claws are a bit big on this dragon, so let's increase their size a little bit. Do-do-do. Okay. Give him some more Digimon-esque claws. Oh, little dragon, yeah, little dragon. Draw it interacting with Allure's coat. Red line. The other joint would be here. There we go. Little raptor claw. Yeah. She roulette themed. What if her dragon was kind of gold with the wheel handler? Ooh, little gold pseudo dragon? That sounds cute. What do the horns on a gold dragon look like? Oh, golds have frills? I don't remember. I'm gonna draw it like this until corrected. Give it a little droopy tongue. Because it's a little baby. A little babu. And get to draw its tail. Give it a little swoop as the end of its tail. This is dragon, and it will be respected, even if it's a little babu. Yeah. Then you slowly make the spike smaller. There we go. Oh, let's turn these into more intimidating, even if he's little. Ooh, yeah, that'll give him a cool frill. Little tongue, little nostrils, little spark. Some floating embers. There. All right. Now, got little guy. Just a little guy. And turn that off. Let's quickly paint him. So we're going to do a gold dragon. Nope, click the wrong button. Wrong button. Got to erase line. Use a slightly lighter white, yellow for his secondary colors. Nice little pink tongue. Little pink tongue. Hello, WW. Oh, that's hard to say. Nick. Nick. Chinnick or Kettle. Hi. Welcome, Kettle. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having fun. We're drawing a little guy. Fix that real quick. Kettle, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, good night. Hope everybody's having a good night. If you're ever drawing a character that would have a bunch of scales, always remember less is more. You create these patches. It gives the illusion of a lot of scales without you having to draw every single scale. You've got a little golden dragon. Let's do some lighting. Let's go for more red lighting. Really quick shade on this little guy. We're going to use multiply for this guy because he's very small. Just want to get his colors down. The light's coming from this side. So it's shading under this horn. Shading on the back horn. So, the less scales, the more scales? I am not scaly. I am very much Goblin. I have, at one point, drawn, not myself as kobolds, but I did have some kobold characters. But they didn't represent me. I should draw more kobolds. They're cute. Then all of this would be behind Valora's neck. And all of this be facing away from the light source. Got some shading there, a little bit of shading there. Go. Did I see Yes, you saw multiply. Of course you saw multiply. I'm allowed to use it. Not cheating. Especially on something this small. I already feel bad about it. Don't bring attention to it. Jeez. Multiply is a way of shading. Some people don't like it. I like it for small stuff. Because it kind of desaturates your drawings a little bit if you overuse it. But whenever I'm working on small things, I find it. Oh, anti-family friendly mode. Some people fucking hate multiply layer. Like it is like evil to some people. Because it is this art layer that helps you shade. Because what it does is it applies the color and kind of combines it and multiplies it with the color below it, kind of creating a shading layer without all the need for color picking. So some people are very much against it. I myself am learning how to not use it. That said, I do see its value in small objects like this little dragon, because it won't really be the focus of the drawing. You can throw a multiply on, increase the saturation, and get this quick thing done. And the shading looks really good, especially if you keep the shading on tone. And you can create the illusion of color picking. But it is something I am trying to not depend on. And it's being teased by Nikai, despite asking her not to. Yes, pretty much. I know that I'm going red, so I picked a red tone, and I applied it to the dragon's body because it's mostly one color, so I have more control over it. The problem what people use, I've described it before, but essentially if you use multiply as one big overlayer, it's really only supposed to be used in high color. You know what? Actually, I can show. Open recent. Where'd it go? Open. Yeah. I will show a piece. It's fine, Nikai. I'm teasing you back. It just doesn't sound like it because I'm exhausted. But no, this is a piece I did recently that uses multiply. Because this piece is one big color tone, using multiply for this helps, as it allowed me to give the entire piece a kind of color gradient. The problem with this is if this multiplied layer that I made was just the only layer you use. Because if you're just, let's see, where's the multiply? But the problem with multiply is some people will just throw it onto a piece like this. And it is often, they do not increase the saturation. And you can see it kind of saps the color from the piece. So you got to use multiply and color theory instead of just multiply, which is what I used to do. I had a color that I really liked, and I applied it to all my pieces and made one big multiply layer. With this piece, how I used the multiply layer was in specific locations, I used color picking to give the appearance of shade, and then I used multiply to get the appearance of color. Multiply is best used in stuff like this, or clubs, or areas where there's neon light, where the lighting is really strong, and the shading itself would be affected by the colors in the area. So, because I am on a ramble now, let's save. So, here. I'll make a quick layer. Here. So, we've got these balls, these spheres. Nope. There we go. Alright, so we got these spheres. Spheres. Okay. Don't. Stop that. No. No, stop it. There we go. Okay, so we've got these spheres. So there is two ways to do this. And this is I will show the multiply method. It is very useful when you're starting out. So multiply method is this. And then you click multiply and you play with the opacity to create the color that you're looking for. Color picking is very similar to this, but instead you grab the color you want, you adjust, and you find the color yourself. In this case, let's say we are in a very blue light area. So then I would move further blue, grab this, move the colors further blue to a darker color, then create a multiply layer. And you don't need to play with the opacity, and you can add to it because you now have the color range. You can add secondary shading without having it looks. It's easier to blend because you've got this area, you can also use it to find the potential light source if you want to do that. In this case, it would need to go a lot harder. So you can see how color picking allows you to a lot more control over your piece. And where multiply, you can kind of do the same thing, but it's harder to do. Like I can't just add a darker color. I need to find specific colors. Even then, it doesn't always work. Instead, you need to overlay multiple multiply layers. And so it is a different way of doing things. That said, if you are, let's say, in a club, let's party in the club. And no, let's do it on one. What you can do, because the light source here would be so... Oh, ad break. Okay, I don't want people to miss this. Guess I'll just wait 90 seconds. Oh, it's yeah, right, it's still family-friendly mode. So I'll wait fucking... It's so hard to swear. I'll wait fucking 90 seconds. Right? You waiting. Right? What's right? Why? What am I writing? Do. Alright, come on. 90 seconds. Don't need to always say fucking. Well, not in Busy Pop series. Hey, let's not throw Busy Pop under the bridge. Sometimes it's fun to swear. That's why there's an anti-family friendly mode. I just don't... it's hard to say other swears. Other swears seem so much more harsh. Like, if I say fuck, it's almost comedic. Fuck. But if I say, like, asshole, that sounds mean. That sounds meaner. Like I'm calling somebody something. Like, okay, I have to know more swear words than two. It's insane. Asshole. Oh, ad break's done. Alright, ad break's done. So, as I was saying, if you're in a club, we use a multiply layer because the whole area is so saturated with color that even the shading, what you do instead is you reveal the areas that aren't being shaded. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Sometimes you don't know why multiply does stuff. Like right now, it's not working. You know what? I'll draw a face. I'll draw a face because that might help. Ooh. So, there we go. So if we put multiply on it, and we cover it up with this... Eclipse! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Hope everybody likes them. Everybody say thanks to Eclipse. That is so kind of you. Hey, but if we take this and put that, then this character is under the effects of light. And then we say the light source is, let's say the light source is up here. Then what you do is you erase the multiply layer where the light would be. And this applies a nice overlay to kind of show you how the colors are affecting the skin tones. Then you can add color picking to enhance the drawing even further. Nope, why is that working? Nope. Create a more dynamic and setting-based shading. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Oh, hi Kirkland. Welcome to the stream. I'm explaining the multiply layer again. Yeah, that's the multiply layer and why some people don't like it. But I think, like we said at the beginning of the stream, it is a valuable tool that you can use to improve some of your art. And it really helps with early shading, because color picking can be really hard and stressful and might stop some people from exploring color, where multiply allows you to get a sense for shading. So that is my TED Talk on the multiply layer. It is something I will defend, even though a lot of people don't like it. Give this guy some nice shine, because he is a shiny dragon. Do. And we've drawn her little golden dragon. Then we can put it back into the piece. Look how cute it is. Got little happy eyes. Don't think bad of me for saying the commander low. Huh? I don't get it. I'm just heading to bed, but I had to come on one of the little inspirations for my magic of interest. Oh, you bought your first commander. Oh my goodness. Oh no, tell me. That's so cool. What's the commander? Am I gonna hate it? Umbras. Quick double check. I know that name. No, that's Umbra. What am I saying wrong? Brass here manifest. Oh, Briss. Briss. That's why I spelled it wrong. Whoa. That is such a cool looking creature. Let's see what it does. Manifest Fear gets +1 for each card your opponent owns in exile. However, whenever Umbrus or another nightmare or horror enters the battlefield under your control, target opponent exiles a card from the top of their library until they exile land. Ooh, that's such a rough mill commander. That sounds really cool. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that is a very interesting commander. Oh, squeaky chair. All right. Yep, let's put the dragon away and start painting our girl here. Okay. Put these into. Move her up here. Yeah. Let's start. Oh, what is your approach to building? Oh, you guys are talking about, flicker horrors. That'd be fun. Right. Oh, wait. When did her tattoo reappear? Thought I deleted that. Did it return? Is it a sign? Let's see. Maybe it'll look better with skin. Okay. Junkie for horror type. I'm gonna go have dinner. Right, Darkus? You go have dinner. Have fun. Or have good food. Sorry. I'm still out of it. Alright. Let's go with... Let's pick a darker green. Let's start with a dark green. Ooh, that did not work. There we go. Don't know if this works. Let's... that is a little... I think a little too green. But once you have it, you can then play with the hue. Ooh, maybe we go bluer. Rich green. Olive tone, since she's higher class. That is a good idea. Let's move her up here. Give her more... Up saturation. So outfit's gonna have a lot of blacks. We want a skin tone. Oh, Oh, yeah. We're just still talking about the commander. Use same shade of green as money. I think that's around here. Ooh, that's cute. Ooh, we can go for the pale goth. That's always awesome. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to see a skin tone that jumps out at me. That's about olive green and money green. Let's say she's paler. Because casinos don't have windows. That's a bit too cartoony. This way, she'll show up really cute. You do maybe put some of the red and black, you see. Oh, good idea. Good idea. All right, let's leave it here for now. Let's throw some black and red at the skin. So you know, oh, don't do that. Good tip is you never want to use pure black whenever you're drawing your characters. Always want to use an off black. Where is my reference for this outfit? So many references. Here. Oh! Print Synonymous. Oh, well, Print Synonymous, thank you so much for joining the brain. I'm working on 4 hours of sleep and 2 cups of coffee. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good time. Right. Now let's do red skirt. Nice deep red. Ooh, that looks cute. I'm gonna go with dark color. Oh, let's go a little bit darker on those. Nope, stop that. Okay. Trace the buttons. Clean up. Remember, the bucket tool is a useful tool, but it should not be your only way to print. You should always go back into the piece and make sure everything's lining up the way you want. Let's have it on the straps. And let's give her a really cute off-white shirt. Go closer to here. Let's give her a pure white shirt. Yeah. And make her bow match her skirt. Let's color the globes that she hides under her shirt, because that's all they are. They are nothing else. Nothing else is there. Just schoolyard globes. Right. Because you never know what's going to make. You never know what's going to make Twitch upset. Daddy's little goth pit boss. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Yeah. Do. Then let's give her some. Summon back her dragon real quick so I can get a nice matching yellow. And let's do. And let's give her some really vibrant hair. Something that stands out. We already have very, not that one. We have a very pink hair. Let's try, so that we can draw more attention to her face. That does not match the vibe. Nope, hey, I did not tell you to do that. Go as a light blonde. Little golden. That matches with her jewelry. Oh, maybe she dyes it. No, that doesn't look good. Black with red streaks and highlights. Let's try that. Do like the highlight. That is a good one. Black with red tips. Let's try that. Go a little bit blacker for the hair. That is a kind of cool look. Ooh, I kind of like it. Right. Let's stick with this for then. Let's quickly grab this. Nope. Let's pull that out. Show a little bit of her skin through the shaved sides. Let's draw her eyes. This particular color for goblin eyes, a little bit of yellow. They have more night vision looking eyes. Right. Let's grab some pupils. Let's make hers a little bit smaller. Smaller the pupil, the more threatening the character looks. Give her a little bit of powerful vibe. Nope. Ooh, those do not match. Gotta make sure they match, or they make them look a little bit crazy. That's what they do for villains in a lot of old movies. Not old movies, but old action movies. This one, let's make it a little bit bigger. Up a bit. Perfect. And let's color the eyes. Let's see. Cat eyes. If you are a tier 2 sub. That's a good way to advertise the tier 2 sub. Eyes are one of the hardest parts of any drawing. Some people kind of, not ignore it, but it's one of those things that you gotta do right. Because it is the first thing that someone will notice when they look at your character design. Is how the eyes look. I'm gonna do my normal type of eyes. For those who are new to the stream, eyes are one of the things that I am weirdly good at. I don't know how that happened. Just kind of became part of how I draw. Now I have Cove Gobmoji. Ooh, that's awesome. Gotta use my subs, my emotes all over the place. Remember to thank Nikai, who helped me just designed all of them. Nikai made those for me as a very, very kind gift. And so many of them were brought over here. They originated on our server and then became my Twitch emotes once I started doing that. So all thanks for those goes to Nikai. Grab this color. Because your eye kind of has this decrease around the pupil. Gotta add a little bit to show that it's being pulled down. Then grab the brightest color you can and use this for the shine. There are these, I don't know the science name, but kind of like structures in the eye that are very reflective, and they kind of give the eye its texture. Many people skip this step because it's very minor. I like doing it because it adds this kind of depth to the eyes. And again, the first thing people notice about your character design is the eyes. There's the old saying that the eyes are the window into the soul, and it does come from a place of science, because eyes were one of the things that humanoids learned to recognize. So they could see if, like, oh, those are angry, those are happy, those are, it's one of those things that we see. And so naturally your eye, you will always have you will be drawn to the eyes. And so kind of use multiply layer again here to kind of create that perception of structure. Move over here and do the same thing. See, there's no rhyme or reason to why I'm placing these. I'm just seeing what looks good. And that is sometimes part of art. That's something I really struggled with, was that there's not a right answer to art sometimes. For the most part, I'm very math brain coded, where I want everything to have one answer. But with art, you kind of gotta go off vibes a bit. Go. And you take the multiply. You just blend it ever so slightly so it mixes with the other colors around it. And you have soft sky blue eyes. Then you put the reflection. Always put the reflection at closest to the center of the eye, because that is the highest point of the eye, and therefore a place where you'll get a little bit of natural shine. Mm-hmm. And see, even when I zoom out and all that work is kind of hidden, you still kind of get this happy energy from these eyes. Oh, Mama is texting me. I'm going to tell them I am streaming. Do. I think we've got her colors. Ooh, let's do her shoes. No, what are you doing? Bucket layer. Bucket, bad bucket. There we go. Oh, ad break is finished. Sorry, everybody. I didn't see the ad break. Hopefully everyone just enjoyed. There we go. And we have her colors mostly done. Oh, Charismatic Cardboard. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having fun. Oh, time for me to make dinner. All right, Rona. Yeah, Rona. Thanks, Rona. Have fun lurking. Hi, Katana. I'm doing okay. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep and 2 cups of coffee. So my brain's a bit It's a bit. Yep, it's definitely a bit. I want to pick Allure up and hug her. Yeah, she is so cool. No, I can't. I gotta stream. I'll go to bed after stream. But we have Velour's colors. Let's put her dragon back on her. Her little gold dragon. And oh, you. Right. Oh, right. Stockings. Because stockings are powerful. There we go. Stockings. Just stream yourself sleep. No, I don't want to. I will never go to sleep. I have to put my phone in another room. I'm so bad with screens around my bed. Brain, too many words. Ah. Eyeshadow. Eyeshadow. Yeah. Jump to your skin. It's usually part of the skin layer. Let's see. We are using black. Let's a little bit of a purple black. Can't go wrong with eyeshadow. Oh, I mean you can, but like it's hard to go wrong with eyeshadow. Ooh, cute, cute, cute. I tried, but D&D went long. We needed to fight a bunch of rogue elementals. Ed was expendable. Ooh, pretty. She's so pretty. Yeah, we got to level 17. It was a really cool fight. It ended with like the druid tapping into like the power of creation and just sniping this demon out of the sky. It was awesome. Warlock just banishing what remained of the demon back to the abyss. Super cool. Super cool. Super cool. No, I'm gonna yawn. There we go. All right. And yeah, I think this is a really cool color scheme. Unless anyone suggests we adjust some stuff. I think we're gonna use these colors. Wow, that's green. That's too green. Ooh, maybe a little bit more. Ooh, I like that. There we go. Oh, save your work. Thank you. Save my work. Yeah. Yeah, so cute. It's so cute. It's always... it's not working. Alright, let's get to coloring her skin. Okay, so we're gonna go red, because that's usually the direction you want to go with skin tone, unless they're in a very blue environment. Let's see, we want... do. Don't like that. Needs to be... Let's try going a bit darker. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yes, you are cute. I'm fine. Right. Got some shading. I don't know what this song is. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. Boop the cove. Yeah. Boop the cove. Ah. Where's my water? I need more coffee. Need more coffee. Oh, I should add that emote to the list. No. Let's add some shading to her. Oh, what's that? Napalm! Thank you for coming! Hello, Raiders! Those who do not know, my name is Cove. I am running on 4 hours of sleep. So hi. We're here doing some goblin designs. We're finishing up one of the characters we all made together. She is very pretty. She got more aura than I did. No tranquilizer. I heard that some people like take that as a drug, and I'm like, that's weird. It feels like that would just knock you unconscious. That's what edibles are for. Edibles are for sleep. At least for how I take them. Oh, right. Like the little cat gif. Or like the cat emote. Nothing wrong with extra forehead and making big brain moves. Works for free. Yeah. Big forehead is another powerful look. Shade her leggies. Then we will. No, talking about edibles, I had THC drink last week. That shit had me feeling like Spider-Verse character. The worst I ever did. I was very sad at the time. And I ate like You're supposed to take 2, and I took like 4. And I don't remember the rest of that day. Apparently I did stuff, but I don't remember. I was just in like this trance. It was weird. I don't suggest it. Losing time is a weird feeling. Can't find the bodies. Let's blend these shadows a bit. Shadows, some of the shine. We create the second shading layer. We go a little bit darker for areas that are in a lot of darkness, like her neck. This creates even further depth. Oh, stretch. Ow, ow, my arms. Ow, my arms. Ow. Ow. I haven't stretched in a while. And shrimp check. Yep. I've been trying weightlifting again. Like not weightlifting, but like aerobics and like lifting. And I think I hurt my arms. No, I have a little bit of muscle in my arms. Very little, but I have some. Hydrate. Okay. And shrimp check. Cracky, cracky, all the bones. Water. Hey. Play with this color a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Wait, what happened? Oh, that Langscon. Langascon. Oh, the Langascon. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm really happy you're enjoying the stream. All right, let's keep going. Let's do some shading. Different type of shading. A little bit of reddish orange. Let's see, let's go. Let's go. That's right, let's see. Yeah. right into just a slight blush. Just to lighten up her cheeks a little bit. The reason you put a blush here, not only does it make your character look really cute. No, I didn't draw her butt. No, not only does blush make face look really cute, it's also where a natural shadow often forms on the head, because your nose and your forehead are a little bit out, creating a natural area of shade. So if you add blush into that area and make it a darker blush, it creates the nice look. Like she is both blushing and gives the face, well, gives the face a bit more depth. There we go. I think that looks good. I might adjust it later. Okay, what else do I add to this? Oh, those buttons are fighting for their lives. Yeah, that took a while for us to draw. It was a weirdly hard thing for me to draw for some reason. I don't know why. Let's add a little bit of reflection in the mascara. No, I'll get banned. I'm not allowed to set them free. That's for the server and for sometimes for my social media. That's where they get to be free. Here they gotta wear clothes. Let's add my favorite little again, I always do purple shading in the eyes. Is there a reason for it? I do not know. It's just what I've always done, and it looks really good. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that gobble up with one hand, because I'm a big old bear, so I can do that. Nice. Big characters and little characters getting along is the best. But if you join the Discord, yeah, thanks Eclipse. Advertise the Discord for me. It's nice. It's full of friendly people. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so sleepy. I feel like I should find a lot high quality. Yeah. How do I get to the Discord? You go to my Ko-fi. On Ko-fi, there are 4 tiers. Well, not tiers. There's 4... Oh, we should set up a Discord thing. I don't know how that works, but no. You go to my Ko-fi, and there is some tiers for membership, and all of your prizes and all the stuff that comes with the membership is available on the server. For as low as $3 a month, you get access to a Minecraft server, all of my whips, work in progress. You get to see all of the stuff. And the question blog, where I answer questions from my OCs. And that's all just for $3. Everything above that is like more. And then, and stuff. Nikai, do the thing. I'm gonna go to bed. No, I need to finish art. I am losing it. I'm not normally this tired. Ugh. But yeah, follow the link that Mikai posted and see if any of the membership tiers are good for you. If they're not, don't worry about it. I'll still be here. I'm still on my social medias, and I don't need. Well, I do need money, but that's just because life and economy and stuff. But like, I'm just happy that you're here. So no, don't feel like you have to. Do it if you want to. And if you can't, then I'll still be here. I'll still be doing art and drawing gobos and them all smuggling globes and cute skirts and nice hair. And I need coffee. I am so tired. I've never had to like talk while I've been sleepy. I would just exist. I feel like talking is draining all my energy so quick. Oh yeah, you'll see a Lapis membership. That's a crazy membership. It's awesome. But like, that one's a wild one. I'm surprised people are even sub to that. And those who do, I am so eternally grateful. They are awesome people. One of them is Ruby. One of them is... No, why is the name not remembering? Oh, it's because I know them by their picture. It's not Knots. Why is my brain not working? Why is my brain not working? Why is my brain... Demona. There we go. Demona. That was it. Demona and Ruby. Yeah, they're awesome. They're the only Lapis members right now. They're really good. Walks away from Kofi. Oh no. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm gonna be really sleeping. I got some decks to edit, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I got a bunch of cards, and I need to find homes for the cards, because the cards are sad until I put them into decks. Also, my Deadpool secret layer came, so I get to open that and see if I pull that $300 darker Lotus. Yeah. Only $500. What? No, we don't. Oh, it's a joke. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna like... Okay, hopefully you don't hear this. Ow. Okay, I'm up now. Right, let's do this. Alright. Do. Oh, right. I have energy now. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I just gave myself a little wake-up smack. Alright. Dress is already in the red. Move it up a little bit. No, I don't like that. Let's lighter. Nope, too light. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why that's better, it just feels better. Coloring is weird. We did hear it. Oh no, sorry. Take my own advice and go to bed. Okay, good night, Katana. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Everyone should check out Katana stuff. But I think you gotta be 18. I don't know if I'm a... Katana does really cute characters. You should go check them out too. I don't know how... I don't think we can share a link though. Maybe? I don't know. Katana's not Katana. Twitch is so weird. It's such a weird website. It's like, hey, there are people in hot tubs, but you better not draw a boob. If you draw a boob, We will get so mad. I don't know. It's just what it is. But my sickness is... Oh no, Artemis, I'm sorry. I remember you're feeling sick. You go pass out. You go to bed. Yeah. Katanas are not safe for work artists. They like snakes. And they're on blue sky. Yeah. Their art is really cool. They also drew Anti-Me, which is very fun. Yeah. Get well soon, Artemis. You take all the sleep you need. Ooh. Oh, ads. Sorry, everybody. Ads. Well, prettiest one, I am plumb tuckered. I'm gonna crash as well. Okay, by the devil you know. Good night. Thanks for coming. Oh, save my work. Save. Merchandising. Real money from the movie is made. That's a good movie. I remember my dad was really excited to show me that movie. Got good memories about that one. Ad break's done. Let's really blend the skirt. Yeah, really blend the skirt. Add some brighter lights to the shoes because the shoes are more reflective. Nope, it needs to be white. Gonna heckin' pick up that goblin, give her a smooch. Yeah. You might have to win a game against her. It'll be like cute game or something. I don't know. Yeah. Let's grab this one real quick. Move this one here. Do. Right? Shading this essentially just be black. Hard to shade black on black. There we go. That's why that you don't want to use pure black, because then it's really hard to shade pure black, because how do you go darker? And gold. Gold is fun to shade. Oh, would take on in blackjack. Yeah. Wonder if she's one of those, like, honorable gamblers? Or, like, cards up the sleeve gamblers. I think not cards up the sleeve, but definitely, like, definitely knows how to count cards. Do 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 do. And for gold, you grab a nice red color. Throat. I think this set of adopts is going to be the best set. Oh, definitely. I learned so much the last year. These adopts are going to have so much shading and color. So much shading and color. Alright. Sleepy. Alright. Come on, you can do this. That's how you shade gold. How did I do that? I don't know. I've just done it for a while. So it's come kind of muscle memory. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm using my own strategy. Okay. Ugh. Sleepy. Oh, sleepy. Ugh. My arms hurt. Arms hurt. Wrist. I'm complaining a lot. Sorry, everybody. Get back to work. Get back to work. Cool. Alright. That's all of her gold. Oh, I forgot to do her face jewelry. Her piercings. Body mod. Yeah. Do. Part of her lines got damaged. Oh, go away. What is that? Who keeps texting me? Oh, mental health app. 1 second. Oh, got a new member. Someone joined the server. I'm gonna go say hi. We joined this server. Oh, they have to still join the server. There's a thing to join the server. There's a Ko-fi link that they send you. If you can't find it and you happen to be listening, let me know and I can help. Bye. Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. Did I? Oh, I haven't eaten dinner. That's why. I'm a mess today. I'm doing my best though. It's fine. I'll eat after stream. What did I have for lunch? I ate pizza for lunch, so I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm healthy. I'm doing great. Right. I forgot. Shine her. It's fine. Right. Give her a little reflection on her forehead. Again, powerful. Yeah, that's such a cute little gift. Yeah. Shiny gold shaded skirt. Mascara. There we go. Lower the opacity. The shine's not too overpowering. There we go. Oh gosh, I love her big ears. Yeah. Say, do gobs have tail? Yes, some of them do. Gobs are incredibly adaptive species that can survive in any environment. Many will undergo metamorphosis to adapt to their environment. A goblin in hilly or forested areas or jungle areas will often grow a tail to help with navigation of the forest or jungle. I'm a beach gob, but I am a forest gob, but from a very more plains. So I don't have a tail. Some do though. You don't think any? No, I have one OC with a tail. I don't remember. No, I don't. They adopted away that one. But yeah. But yes, that is why some gobs have tail, some don't. Some gobs have horns. Some gobs have iron plating. Some gobs have fur. All due to the adaptability of the goblin. we are stretchy and can adapt, and it's awesome. And we're all flexible, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm I'm going to sleep, I think. Let's see. What am I doing? I am, yeah, erasing these lines. So the sevens look more like a tattoo. No, don't do that. Nope, stop that. There. Do. Yeah, there are aqua goblins. There are sky goblins. There are magic goblins called gremlins. There are... I think that's it. No, there's more. There's snow goblins, mountain goblins. There are city goblins. Those adapt to live in cities. So they're more air quotes civilized, but then they also know how to get where they shouldn't be. Stop it. Stop it. I'm the boss. There we go. Let's put this down. Nope. Stop it. There we go. Bring these down. Here. Merge down. No, that doesn't work. I've encountered Warhammer Goblins. Warhammer? I don't know about Warhammer Goblins. I'm not filled in on the lore in that sense. Yes, I do draw a lot of goblins, and then I put them out into the world so that the goblin army can increase. Everybody needs a goblin OC. Yeah, I like that. I'm happy to tell all the goblin stuff. When you're this obsessed with fantasy, you have a lot of time to think about how things work. Yeah, I'm so tired. All right, up. All right, there are groats. Aren't groats like the hair in Warhammer? I know that orcs have those like hair that's sentient and alive and it bites onto their scalp. I don't remember. Yeah, undead gobs. Oh yeah, I drew an undead gob too. Yes, undead gobs are a thing both through necromancy and adaptation. But they would have to be like living in like the what's the plane of death? I don't know. The panopticon is something else. I don't remember. I know my settings version of death, but I don't remember the D&D setting. Those are squigs. Okay, multi-purpose fungus monsters. Orcs and goblins are born from mushrooms of their force of nature. Yeah, I remember that orcs are they are so psychically powerful that their beliefs become true. And it's a very fun idea. Shadowfell. Yes, that's right. That's who I buried. That's correct. Thank you. Right. What was it doing? Right, I need to shade her shirt. Once I shade her shirt, she will gain a lot of power. Because that's how that works. Prepare to behold power. You see, as the globes she is hiding under her shirt and nothing else, give a lot of definition to, and then they kind of pop. Grizz, I'm sure. I haven't played orcs and gobos in a while. More undead person myself. Huh. I don't... 40k sounds like the type of game that could be really fun, but also sounds like it has a lot of math, and I'm really bad at math. I don't play barbarians. There's a lot of math involved in playing a barbarian. Do. Do. Overstretched shirt is a straining to contain her big, heavy, oversized, round, squishy wallet. Yes, exactly. Everyone has wallet orbs on their chest, and it's where you keep things like money and snacks. And there is nothing else there, according to Twitch. And if you say there's something there, they will ban you. Or do nothing, depending on how many fans you have. Which I guess makes sense from a business sense. Just rude. I just want to draw. It's not... whatever. The richer she gets, the bigger her... I can't even say the word. Bazoo. One, two. Bazoogas. Nope. Bazongas. There you go. Yeah. Now she has a 3D chest. Bazungas? Chest. She has bazingas under her shirt. Ooh, that could be cute. Honka donka da donkas. Lion Goblin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I'm so tired, but I hope you're having fun. There's so many people today. I'm so happy to see everybody. Lime Goblin, they just followed. Lime. Like the sour fruit. packing some the honkaroos. I feel like it would be hard to make cash coming out of the chest look comical rather than slutty or strippery. That is a good point. Maybe a playing card. I don't think... No, I don't... I think we're gonna... just for the sake of Twitch, not bring any attention to the globes or the big circular wallets she is hiding under her shirt. We're just gonna acknowledge that they're there, be happy that they're there, but like nothing else. What's a mind? No, lime goblin. Wait. Oh, did I do the dumb? Is it the joke? Mind goblin. And then there's words. I'm so tired. My brain's not working. Lime goblin. Your username is funny. Alright. What else do I need to shade? Oh, I forgot to shade her. Wait, what? No. Here. Shade her hair. Looks cool. Thank you, Hunteric3. Thank you for your first time chat. Hope you're enjoying this stream. Theme, save your work. Save my work. Hydrate. Hydrate. How are you, Hermosa? Eclipse, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. It's so nice of you. Oh, Hermosa means beautiful. I just had to look that up. Thank you so much. I am doing good. But if I sound drunk, it's because I am running on 4 hours of sleep and 2 cups of coffee. And the sleep is winning and the coffee is losing. B and I for ice. Put the 3 to B and E for ice. What? Brain's not working. What does that mean? I don't know. Alright. Gonna keep drawing. Oh, 3 in your name. Hunter Ice. Oh, Hunter Ice. I got it. I figured it out. I'm smart. Maybe go buddy bye when you finish Velour. Yeah, probably gonna have to go to bed. After, I take apart a bunch of magic decks and put them back together. I don't need sleep. Sleep is just that thing, right? It's not like you need it. There are other things to do. No bonk. I already bonked myself once to try to wake up, and it didn't work. Now let's do some strands. Do not you, little bonk chat. That's ominous. Do. Let's blend this up. Let's go a little lighter and more saturated. Go a little bit blue, because blue on black works for black hair. Whoa. That doesn't work for hair shading, but that looks really cool. All good. Like the dragon, like pet. Yeah. Old Twitch name was Hunter Ice. That one got deleted and make a new one. Had Hunter Ice. But did not like the E. At the end I went with E. Oh, cool. I get ya. I understand. Don't know why her hair isn't shading properly. I might just have to color pick this. No. There we go. That looks better. Not as bright as I'd like it. There we go. Don't like this shading. I'm gonna try again. Classier by the second. Yeah, she's super cool. Overlay doesn't work on black hair. Good to know. There we go. I think that works. Right. Still looks really good. Oh, thank you. Okay, that is her hair, eyes. The gold has been shaded. Her staff needs to get shaded. Shading pure black is really easy. And done. Oh, the gold, black, red really stands out against her green skin. So eye-catching. Oh, thank you so much, Eclipse. Cove does good work. Yeah, thank you. I do my best. But I think... Ooh, I know what she needs. Jump back down here. No, that looks like liver spots. Yeah, spots. Oh, what's this? It's been nice lurking. Have a good night, Cove. Get plenty of sleep. I will. Thanks for dropping by, Bloodass. Thank you. Yeah, 7-7, like the old slot machines. Right. Oh. Some gold here that didn't get shaded. Do-do-do. Wow, loud. Hunter, thank you so much for the 50 bits. How is everyone doing well? How everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, I think everyone's doing really good. It's a good night. There's some spooky stuff out there, but right now we're just enjoying art and hanging out. That's awesome. Larotha, thank you so much for this sub. Thank you for being here for 2 months. It's so awesome. Thank you. It means so much to me. Oh, I think she's done. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Grab some hatching. Ooh, yeah. Subtle texturing. She's beautiful. Now just the fiddly bits. Can I put a... I didn't. Sweet. Means I can put one here. Put a little beauty mark. Yeah. Ooh, that'd be cool, but no. Let's... Switch 2 is up for pre-order. Oh, I don't think I can afford that. I'm looking at them and I'm like, I don't play my Switch enough to get those games. But I will see. Maybe I get some extra commissions. I try to put some money aside for one. Maybe buy one used. But, yep. I think the lure is finished. Let's quickly do her name tag. Let's say... what would be... Yeah, this would be good. Damn. Stop it. There we go. Chat disappeared. What? There. Oh, it's back. Suggestion. Gold A in the center of the diamond, symbolizing aces of the set. Oh, I like. Oh my goodness. No, Hunter. This character was made through suggestions. Hopefully next stream we will be doing it, but how these streams work is that I take a bunch of suggestions and turn them into a character. So this character came from people wanting a gambler, someone wanted a mage, a pixie cut, a pencil skirt, someone said like a nice suit jacket. So all of this was suggestions. And I put them all together, smashed it up, and it became a character. And it's a very fun way to get to do art with all of you. Doop-de-doo. Doop-de-doo. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, cool. Gobs committee. Yeah, Gobs by committee. Should I go GameStop? That's actually honest. What's honest? Oh. Good idea. Oh, you guys talk about the Switch. Ooh, I forgot an important thing. Yeah. Damn. And we have Velour Roulette is finished. That is now 2 of the gobs we have worked together on done with Sandra, Michi, and Velour Roulette. And save my work. Thank you so much, Nikai. And so next we get to work on this gobbo. And it's still half finished. Then get to do another gob. Alright, and I think, yep, that is just on time. It is 9 o'clock. This goblin needs to get some sleep. So, oh my goodness, Eclipse! Thank you so much for the gifted sub! That's so nice! Everyone's so nice tonight. Even though I was so sleepy. Oh my goodness! Did we just hit... We hit 300 subs! That's amazing! Oh my goodness. That is absolutely amazing. That means next week, same art stream time, same art stream channel, we will be doing a raffle. How raffles work is it is a door prize style raffle. If you are present or if you have a recurring sub, you will be entered into the competition. We will roll a big wheel and the winner gets a free commission from me. So, hope to see you all next week. You can all come and watch some more art, possibly get a commission. It'll be awesome. Now, words. What happened? Hunter Ice, thank you for the follow. Oh, right. So cool. Yeah. All right. Words and talking and things and stuff. What do I want to do? Ending the stream. Yes. I want to say thank you everyone who came to the stream. Thank you everyone who helped me create these awesome characters. I am so happy with how they're turning out, and I am loving getting to work with everybody. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you everyone who has stopped by. Thank you everyone who has bought subs. Thank you everyone who has commented on chat. And thank you everyone who is lurking. It truly is amazing to me that I get to do this. And I want to thank each and every one of you who has stopped by, and who is just here, and who helps me get to do this as a job. It is a true blessing, and I want to thank every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's go find someone to raid. Who is up and about? Who's not sleeping? Hey, someone else is doing art. Do we want art or video games? Because we got Elder Scrolls, we got art, you know what? No, we haven't raided Tia in a bit. We're going to raid Tia. Alright. We're going to send you guys over to watch... No, don't say words. I already decided. Sorry, I can't sleep. I'm going to raid Tia, because Tia is playing Split Fiction, and Tia is a big friend. So everyone say hi to her. She is awesome. Raid channel. There you go. Alright, you are going in. They're playing Split Fiction with someone. That should be really fun. So, yeah, raid started. Alright. Okay, I want to thank you again, everybody. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. The raid message is, yeah, another pretty gob. Yeah, another pretty gob. That's a great raid message. Thank you. Alright. Again, thank you for coming. Thank you for following. Thank you for subs. Thank you for letting me get to do this. Alright. You're all amazing. Have a good night. Drink water. And bye. Not working. Do the thing. I figured it out. Bye, everybody.